Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, purple energy. It's making its way through the Raven flock. What do I mean by that? So, last night, Mr. Lamar Demetrius Jackson posted on his Instagram a video of some of the energy that Josina Anderson was talking about when she was comparing last year's Eagles with this year's Ravens. And she was saying pretty much that last year's Eagles had a certain energy that was palpable, that you could feel, and it translated onto the field in great production to have a magical season that fell short in the Super Bowl. Now, she is saying that she could feel that same energy in the Raven flock. She could feel it from the players. She could feel it from the coaches. She could feel it from the owner. And it seems like it's something magical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little bit of the clip. And then after I play the clip, we're going to go in and talk about it, all right? So without further ado, let's get this thing started. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. But don't you lie to me, it's Lil Cody, the finesse kid, boy who hot as me. I don't smoke, whatever. Now, you hear that laugh. That laugh is actually Lamar laughing. I've never heard him laugh that hard, ever. And I've made that guy laugh. Like I've made him laugh. So it just goes to show you that they are having fun. They are coming together as a unit, as a team, as brothers. And it seems like there is going to be almost a purple magic perpetuating through the media and throughout Baltimore. And I'm all here for it. Now, we've seen that Zay, well, matter of fact, rewind. So when I was at the game, I specifically said you could see it on the sideline. That's why I had said what I said about Mark Andrews, right? Because you didn't see him interacting with them. When you looked at the sideline, and mind you, I was sitting right behind the bench. I heard OBJ talking, Zay talking the whole nine. Zay, Lamar, Isaiah, likely, Snoop, OBJ at times when he was going back and forth, even some of the linemen going back and forth. It was just this happy nature, like, yo, well, we fit in the blow this league up, and there's nothing they can do about it. And it looked absolutely amazing. It looked amazing. Look, if they can recapture the energy, the happy-go-lucky, just push each other to greater heights energy that was 2019, we have something special. Now, we don't want the same outcome that 2019 had. We want all the wins in the regular season, but we sure do not want what happened in the playoffs. Hey, no. That's a no. I would put something before it, but I don't swear. But that's straight up what we're looking at. So between that and this 2019 energy, we look like we can make a run at the Super Bowl. Now, there's a couple factors that can slow us down. As we always know, injury can always be a factor, right? That's the main factor that's been holding this team back. After 2019, I think this team said, okay, let's go take care of business. And injuries was riddled from 2020 all the way up to last year. And it did not stop not even one of those seasons. It just kept, if it wasn't the defense, it was the offense. If it was the offense, it was the quarterback. If it was the quarterback, it was even coaches. Everybody was injured. So as long as we can dodge, like the Matrix, any of the injury that we've been having for the past 3 years, then I think that we could take it home. I think we could take the Lombardi home, seriously. And I think that we have enough talent on the team to do so. Now, this is not going to be a Greg Roman offense where we're not using the skilled players where they're supposed to be used. I do think that we're going to be looking for matchup problems, especially in the end zone. So Mark Andrews might be getting some, fade routes in the end zone when he has a 5'7" corner on him because he's what? 6'5". Same thing on Isaiah Likely, who was 6'4". These are the things that we are hoping for. And we haven't even talked about the type of skill players that we have with Bateman, Zay, and OBJ. I'm telling y'all, man. It's coming out of the pores. You can see it. You can feel it. You can smell it. I'm telling you, it touches all 5 senses, right? You're hearing about the energy. You can almost taste the energy, right? You're feeling it. You're smelling it. You're seeing it. It's all there. And look, I know people always say that Nitro kind of goes overboard in some of his takes and everything else like that and whatever. I'll say this. For as much as I've been correct, I always like to bring it back to the notion of I'm covering sports, but I'm a Raven fan. I want that flag, that Baltimore flag waved high in the sky and that Lombardi coming back to Baltimore where it belongs. So that's where I'm at with this. This is not me trying to drum up something. This is me talking strictly as a sportscaster or a sports YouTuber that loves the team that he's talking about. Man, we got something, bro. We got something. Now can we put it together on the field? And I think we're going to. Look, everyone's saying, well, we don't know what Lamar's going to look like in a passing offense. I think what you're going to see is an MVP quite easily. And you know what the funny thing is? Up to the MVP thing, right? I already love how most of these media heads are already trying to diminish the MVP before the season. Like, I was listening to the first take, and Stephen A. and I was like, I think Lamar has a strong chance to win the MVP. But just because he won the MVP doesn't mean he's the best quarterback in the league. I mean, he would have 2, but I would still take Joe Burrow and them, you know what I'm saying? Because Joe Burrow's the second best quarterback in the league. I mean, isn't it funny that they said it's win a Super Bowl, not make it to a Super Bowl, it's win a Super Bowl or it's bust for Lamar. For everybody else, it's look, if you get there, and that's still a good season. If you get an MVP, that's a great season. Everybody else, it's different rules. And they're already trying to say that if Lamar wins it, it's a regular season award. It's not postseason and stuff. That's what they're already saying. So if he wins it, they're already trying to take away some of the luster of the award. So that's why I'm saying I want him to win it. I truly think he's going to win it. But I want him to get the Super Bowl MVP because if he gets the Super Bowl MVP, that means he won the Super Bowl. And then you're not going to be able to say much because that's going to be a magical season. MVP, Super Bowl MVP, All-Pro. Bruh, if you get the MVP, you're the All-Pro. You're an All-Pro. So, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it'll be a magical season, another magical season under his belt, and there wouldn't be much for them to even say. Because like I said before, if Lamar Jackson comes out and wins the Super Bowl this year, right, on his resume, he would be a unanimous MVP, a 2-time winning MVP, a Super Bowl winning MVP, a 2-time All-Pro, a 3-time Pro Bowler, right? And now a Super Bowl champion. You're not going to be able to say much to that resume. And on top of it, he's already led the league in passing touchdowns. Justin Herbert, never done any of that. Joe Burrow, never did none of that. Josh Allen, never did none of that. The only ones you can say that have done that has been Aaron Rodgers and who? Patrick Mahomes. And that's it. So this is where we're navigating our ship. Man, I feel excited. It gets my heart go. Because I'm telling you, it's like a mental thing. It's like, man, we're seeing everything come together. We're seeing the energy. We're seeing the personalities form into one. And let me tell you something right now. For as much as I'm hard on Harbaugh, one thing that he is good at, is being a player's coach. He's good at that. He's able to manage the egos. He's able to see, and still bring everything into be about the team. And there's a lot of personalities on this team. Make no mistake about it. We're going to get to see some magic this year. We only got 8 more days? Woo! 9 more days? Woo! Bro, I can't wait. Hallelujah. Purple. Baltimore. And we're going to win it. episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. You know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. You know I love the comments. And if you have not done so already, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness. It's worth it. Tell me what you think, and I'm telling you right now, you'll like it. And if you want to donate to the channel, help with equipment, help the channel grow, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR code's to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do, and the name of it is The Wunderkind Show. So easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This show is Nitro signing off, and as always, you guys know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yerp.